Today we are looking at BITTORRENT token, BTT, and its recent performance against Bitcoin. Now, viewers may remember, if you are familiar with BITTORRENT token, this coin had a lot of fanfare when it came out in 2019. There were a lot of hopes that it would be the next TRX. And folks' hopes were dashed in the short term, as the asset seemed to be on a never-ending downward path to zero. However, BTT supporters now look like they might have collected a large amount of an asset poised to offer massive returns. Now, before we get into the chart analysis, as always, it is important to remind folks that this video does not exist to serve as financial advice. Rather, we enjoy providing education about technical analysis, where we create new strategies and evaluate them after the fact. So, returning to the chart, we see here that the recent bottom at 1 Satoshi offers us a near-term potential to, upon recapturing of some 2019 lows, potential for a 10x or 1000% return. Folks who bought at 1 Satoshi in early 2021 ought to be cheering quite loudly now, having already secured a 600% return. Now, the current level between 5 and 6 Satoshis still offers great potential if we are to retrace the 2019 lows. Those returns would situate between 62 and 140%, and the potential to continue on is great. Perhaps the only limiting factor in BTT's future rise is the large amount of the token that does exist. Should BTT continue to perform well in this bull market, it could accelerate and go extremely high. Because of these potentials for massive returns, we are watching BITTORRENT token closely as it reversed almost a 2-year downward trend. The potential is enormous. With that potential, it is important to examine the alternate cases. Should BITTORRENT token hit the 10 Satoshi mark and retrace some of its 2019 lows, the value of the token could fall substantially from that point. Indeed, falling from 2019 lows to 1 Satoshi, or anything to 1 Satoshi, will be a tremendous loss, and traders should factor in the risk of trading such a low value asset. Because we are so low on Satoshis, the potential for BITTORRENT token looks to be extremely high. What do you think? Will BITTORRENT token go back to zero, or will it continue to accelerate and potentially be the next TRX?